I promise I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting to hear that because even how your clique, rose to prominence. It's like from the outside looking in, y'all all helped each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure you've been doing music for a while, but respectfully, most of us heard of you outside of Memphis for the first time through GloRilla. And she's piped you up, and here you are. So how does it feel knowing that you really are, well, y'all as a whole, y'all are really about to be the example of what it could be for your city?
It be feeling like,
what up, world? What up, world? We back for another episode of Infinite Vibes. Let's clap it up for ourselves. Yes, Sirski. I am Moran, the man. DJ B-Lex in the building. What's happening?
Hey, B-Lex checking in. We infinite over here. How you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. Got some mineral water, man. We chilling.
That's
we
what's
vibing,
up.
Man.
So you can taste the minerals?
I guess. I don't know what it's supposed to be doing, but I could taste the clean. It tastes very clean. I don't know where you could say this came from a mountain somewhere.
Okay, so this that clean water.
Yeah, whoever got this, they clearly risked their life on my behalf. Whoever went and did this. But it's not about me and my water. We're in the presence of a Memphis queen. Right. Somebody who's clearly out here making her way downtown, walking fast.
This is a Tennessee homecoming, bro.
Absolutely.
Right here. This is a Tennessee homecoming right here.
Yeah. We first got introduced to this lady by her homie, GloRilla. She's clearly one of her shooters, but real. Even outside of being a homie, she's her own artist. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the people?
Carbon. Y'all know what's going on.
K Carbon, one of GloRilla shooters. The courtesy us, man. Hey. On the scale from 1 to 10, how's K Carbon doing?
100.
100. Why you at 100?
Broke the scale.
Why you break the scale?
Good, blessed and highly favored, like you said.
Yeah. Well, why are you blessed and highly favored? Talk to us.
Because I'm here right now talking to y'all.
That's what's up. You on the infinite vibes right
I'm on the infinite vibe.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, we got to compliment your drip. Your hair look good.
Thank you.
Your shirt is super duper white. And you just icy around your neck. Jesus Christ.
You real icy.
Jesus.
And you got the AK for us. Stop playing.
That's the K.
Oh, that's the K.
And then this Carbon.
Oh, wow.
So that's smart. It was like, oh my gosh, that's a fucking analogy. So the K in the car.
Yep.
Because you really about that AK, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
K Carbon.
K Carbon.
Wow.
You a real shooter out here?
I'm a good girl and I go to church and pray on Sundays.
Yes, she's using the PB Longway approach, y'all. She's not going to criminate herself on camera, y'all.
Talk about that, though. I ain't gonna lie. Church in the South is different. Like,
I ain't been to church in a long time, but I be praying, yeah.
Do you? Okay, we had a question with a recent guest about Memphis not being really the South, right? Like, what it was like Midwest. Like he was saying basically like where we are in Tennessee kind of determines if we're the South or not. And I'm like, nah, I've been knowing Tennessee is the South all my life. Like,
it is the South, but are they trying to say like relative to Texas? Because that is like down, the bottom of the map.
Right.
But at the end of the day, like, compared to Washington, D.C., like, we the South. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't, like, Midwest, the only people we relate to for real is probably St. Louis. Like, they the only ones closest to the Yeah, they got that South culture.
They always compare us to St. Louis. They be like, oh, y'all sound country. Oh, y'all do this, y'all do that. And it's like, I don't think I ever been to St. Louis and just soaked up that culture. So I don't know if they right or not. Like, the last time I went to St. Louis, it was like when I was younger to go see the Arch and that just travel, but I ain't never just soak up that culture. So I really don't know if people be right about if we remind them of them or not.
Based off my observation, and we had Big Boss Vet come through.
Yep.
Okay.
You and her similar in accents. Like y'all accent. See,
I heard it a lot. Yep. Like everybody, like they be saying like how Sexy Red talk. Yeah. Like I know she's from St. Louis also. So I be like, okay, we do kind of sound alike. We say this like words alike, but it's hard for me to hear it because I never be hearing the accent. Like we be sounding normal to me.
It's normal to you. Like music. What is it?
Say music.
Music.
You really trying with that one, though. You trying. We love it, though. Yeah. Country people do it the best. Fuck it. I don't care what they say.
That's true.
Man, K Carbon talk like she can cook, too, y'all.
Hey.
You think I do be cooking? I be trying to make some little food for TikTok sometimes.
Oh, word. What's your favorite? What's like your best dish?
Oh, anybody that come to my house, they're gonna be like, if I answer the phone, my friends, if you know me, they're gonna be like, girl, what is you making? Chicken Alfredo pasta? Like they would do it. They say all the time. I be like, I'm cooking. They be like, oh, you must be making pasta. That's the first thing I learned how to cook, and I ain't gonna lie, that's my go-to.
Or shrimp and chicken, I think.
No, just the chicken, because I really don't even like shrimp like that. Yeah. But just the chicken Alfredo. I do that.
So we gonna have to get a plate then.
Yeah, y'all gonna love it. I do my big one on the chicken Alfredo.
We looking forward to
You
it.
And I be making my sauce from the whipping cream. That's how you know I can make it for real.
Oh,
Yup.
from scratch.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's how you know I can cook for real.
Nah,
Okay,
fake.
Carvin
She
got
don't do
it,
the
man.
store bought
Hell no.
Alfredo.
How you feel about the store-bought mac and cheese?
I never even tried it, so I never tried it.
They
It's
say-
nasty.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, you should never date a woman if she can't make mac and cheese. She can't make mac and cheese. don't
Dang,
date
my
her.
mama used to make the Kraft's box mac and cheese for us when we was little. So that made my mama,
Damn.
she don't need
No, she
nobody
probably had to
today.
make that shit stretch.
Yeah,
How many
probably.
kids she had?
Only me and my sister.
Oh, for real?
We was still like struggling though.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
That
She
she
could have
had to
passed.
make that shit straight. Now, when you come from underserved communities, you got to make shit straight. Sometimes
Yeah.
you can't get every ingredient that you want.
Yeah,
like-
but I'm just saying, I don't know if she know how to make mac and cheese.
Well, let me rephrase.
I don't think we ever had that.
If the mac and cheese is nasty, don't date her.
Okay,
That's
there
what
you
I meant.
go.
That's what I meant.
There you go.
her shit probably was good though.
Probably.
From the store
It
bought.
was good. Fried chicken, mac and cheese. It was fire.
Fried
Yo,
chicken, mac
it
and
was
cheese.
good.
Sound good.
It do, yeah.
It is nothing like mac and cheese from the projects like that. They used to do the store bought
Hey,
too.
now.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, we can relate.
Yes.
So
Y'all
you know,
can relate.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, I'm not from Tennessee like y'all. I'm from Atlanta. You know, I came up on the south side over here, but I mean, I feel like every hood, you know, I feel like they all rhyme. We didn't necessarily go through the exact same thing, but it was all similar.
It was similar. Did y'all used to eat beanie weenie?
Nah. Well, so beanie, that's baked beans and sausage.
Hot dog.
That's
Yeah,
hot
for
dogs.
sure.
Yeah,
Every
we
time
do
I
too.
say something about beanie weenie, like people be like, "What are you talking about?"
They just don't know the name.
Yeah, we used
Nah.
to eat beanie weenie like all the time. My auntie was like, "That was so good."
Did y'all eat
Fuck that shit
ravioli?
up.
Yeah, ravioli was so good.
Yeah,
Ravioli
for
was so
sure.
good.
I like the Beanie Weedy grill. I like cookouts. You know, like when you
Uh-huh.
grill on the, I like
Ooh,
that.
yes.
That shit hit different.
Now
Like,
that's the real southern.
not that burnt shit though. We don't want
I'm
Some
talking about
people-
that real southern cookout
Yes,
food. Fire.
Cookout food. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So how you? I'm sorry.
Go
I
ahead.
just have to ask you because you know you from Memphis. We can hear it full and through, but you're here in Atlanta, right? Was it necessary for you to move out of Memphis just because of everything that's happening in your life?
Yes, definitely. You just got to keep in mind Memphis is a small town, and we got a lot of talent in Memphis. A lot of talent that came out of Memphis, and like you won't find none of them still living in Memphis right now.
Right.
Like, not at all. Memphis is so small that it's kind of like, especially with me moving to Atlanta for the last couple of months, I kind of see why they are how they are. So, say for instance, it's celebrities all the time that people will get an opportunity to do a celebrity hair. They'll get an opportunity to do a celebrity makeup. Like, they don't feel like, oh man, I missed my opportunity. But in Memphis, we barely got big people coming to the city. So, like, they find out somebody big coming to the city, they fight for this spot. And if they don't get that spot, a lot of them will be haters, you know, because it's like, man, we ain't gonna never get this opportunity for a minute.
Right.
But because it's not like Atlanta where celebrities in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Like, it's not like that. And it's such a small town that people be feeling like they gotta compete with each other when the whole time, like, if you feel like that, like, maybe you just need to change your environments. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go out and you expand if you feel like you better than the next person. But until then, you know, sometimes you gotta stay down and work together to get out.
That's real. I
Yeah.
think we've been brainwashed to think that
Yeah.
we have to go against each other to get it. But it's like we all can win because when I'm not available for this situation and I know your business is good, I'm gonna refer you to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Now it is some girls like that in Memphis for sure, and I fuck with them. Like, that's my thing too. Like, I don't even be just tripping about the hate, but when it's time for me to come back to the city and show love, of course I'm gonna hand select the few that I want to show love with, because they show love to me when it wasn't, oh, I'm gonna stick with Kat Carmen because she might be an opportunity. Nah, it was when I wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't much, and I remember the folks that supported me. I remember the girls who were shopping with me, or I remember the girls that were doing the same thing and referred me to another girl, or I remember, you know what I'm saying? I remember all of that. So, yeah, like, them be the ones I stay in contact with, and I remember the ones that was shady, hating, and then you wish, like, you can try your best, but you cannot go against me.
That part.
No, that's
We
right.
know them type.
You can try your best, but you cannot go against me. So, it's like, yeah, you should have just get down with the get down, because going against me not the move. It's not.
I mean, you so cool. I mean, your energy so laid back. I don't understand why somebody want to go against you in the first place. You know, that's our first time meeting you.
Because it be like just back to the small town thing. Like, they think like so crab in the bucket mindsets, thinking like, oh no, like, nah, I've been doing that before her. Like, has she? But that ain't even it.
Yeah.
You know, you just gotta know that your journey in life and what God got for you is totally different. Cause you might blow up bigger than me while you sitting there hating on me.
Right.
Like, to
There we
be
go.
honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, your journey and my journey, two different journeys. You know.
You're absolutely right.
I heard somebody recently post a question. I'm glad you said that about the crabs in a barrel. Like, they posed the question like, crab's not even supposed to be in a barrel.
Exactly.
Think about it like that. Like, so why do we have this mentality?
Because we are in a barrel in Memphis. Like, we don't got nothing. No opportunities, no networking, no structure, no people coming to reach back. Like, we in a barrel. We in poverty. Everybody trying to make it at.
So how can someone like you and people that your peers, right, the ones that are on different levels, like, how can you guys make it different to where it's like, y'all can't change the world. We all know some people just don't want to be helped. But coming back to the city and actually creating programs, working with the city of Memphis and making changes in the community so that way it don't always got to be that way. But if it is, it's because you really did choose that.
So me personally, like, I don't just be talking to talk. Like on July 6th, so backstory, you know, I sell hair. This is actually my hair that I got in my head.
Clap it up for y'all. Clap it up. Clap it up.
But you
Queen
know,
entrepreneur, we here for it.
Thank you.
Somebody need to take K Carbon out, man. Take her out on the day.
Go ahead, take it out, man.
They gonna be mad at when I order that steak and lobster and 3 lemon drops and a spinach dip.
It's all good till it ain't good.
But little backstory, I sell hair in the city. So I did go through a phase where I'm like, damn, my hair sales ain't the same. Woo. And then when I really came to Atlanta and realized, like, okay, I'm not losing anything. God is actually leveling me up. It made me want to actually level the girls in my city up. Like, at first I used to be like, honestly, I used to be like, you know how think they can woo. But now I don't even got that mindset no more. It's like, okay, let me help these dumb ass bitches. Like, let me show them that it ain't even about competition. So like, the first thing I got that I actually put into work is on July 6th. And it's gonna be in the city. So do you know Queen Leora?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my friend, and like we like soul sisters. I say that because it's like I could be thinking about her, she'll call me and she'll be like about to say something, some girl, guess what, I went to church, and I could be like, oh, I do. So you know, I had asked her to come to the city with me and like do guest speaking, like so we could talk knowledge into people, like help them with their business, help them with how we did what we did. Cause you know, I'm a business owner, but she's an influencer. And it's kind of like that go hand in hand in this world, cause everything revolves around content. So it's like, I know with us together, like we for sure gonna help them, because she got the same spirit as me. Like she don't see competition, you know. She know what God got is for her, and she really be like, if I know it, I'll tell you. You know, she be like, because I want God to keep blessing me. She said it all the time. So I was like, yeah, that's the perfect person to come back with me to the city.
She sound like a good spirit.
She is.
I was like, give blessings, you gotta give blessings.
You do. So she came back to the city with me. So that's why I said, like, I ain't even gonna say, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Like, nah, like I'm really doing it. Yeah, like I'm really doing it. And last year I had a back to school giveaway event that I did on my own. It was a shit show, and Memphis people so fucked up. They was talking shit about me, like, okay, Carbon had us in the sun for an hour while they was still filling up backpacks. Like, but ho, you got free backpacks. Like, why you mad? And then I'm like 21 and I'm trying to do all this on my own. Like, of course I'm all over the place, but I still did.
You still did. That really happened?
Yeah, they was talking about me on Facebook. I ain't even say nothing though, because I know I would have shattered them, and then that would have just defeated the whole purpose of my event, because it was supposed to be positive. It be the devil. It be the devil. He be really trying to trip you up, but you just gotta know, like, just like don't come back. Like, if you feel like that next year when my event 10 times better, and I got more people coming to the city to give away, like, just don't come back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
More sponsorship, more, or you got more staff on hand. Like, don't even support it because you wasn't grateful for what I did. Doing. Yeah. So like, I just learned from that. I'm like, okay, you can't set up stuff immediately in that season. You gotta start probably like 2-3 months ahead to set up certain stuff. So I just learned from there. But like I said, I was on like 21, so I don't care. Like,
I mean, you had your heart was in the right place.
Mistakes.
Yeah, I promise I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to hear that, because even how your clique, you know, rose to prominence. It's like, from the outside looking in, y'all all helped each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure you've been doing music for a while, but respectfully, most of us heard of you outside of Memphis for the first time through GloRilla. And she's piped you up, and here you are. So how does it feel knowing that you really are, well, y'all as a whole, y'all are really about to be the example of what it could be for your city?
It be feeling like it be feeling good because, you know, I used to have the mindset like people in my city. So that's why I can't be mad at them. Because, of course, I used to be like, you know, like, not really competitive, but, you know, you do have that mindset. Like, when you see people hating on you, it give you that drive. Like, oh, I'm finna outdo them. Like, but I don't even get that no more. Like, I just do me. So having that responsibility and being an example for people with my friends, like, coming up, it's kind of like, okay, I got to keep the good mindset because now, like, I understand, like, I'm chosen. Like, this could have been for anybody, but now understanding it is me is like, I gotta keep the positive mindset. I can't go back to the bad mindset, and that's just how it feels.
You sharpening your tool.
Yeah.
Because, like, with you making mistakes, people don't understand, like, life is not always about being good.
Right.
You got to go through for shit because how you going to know how to deal with things that's going to happen in the future when you're at a high level? Like, now when you at your high level, now you know what I shouldn't be doing, what I should be doing. And you're going to forever be growing. And that's what this shit is about. Like, you never want to stop growing.
No, I never want to stop growing. Period. For real.
So outside of music, what are like some other goals that K Carbon had?
You know, I sell hair, so I got a lot of goals with my hair stuff. I got a lot of goals. A lot of stuff, you know, you can't say because as soon as you start saying stuff, you kind of jinx it, so you can't say. But I be having a lot of goals in the hair field. One thing I just want to get started with, like, that's why I threw my own event, because I be wanting people to, like, I would be like, I wonder what I got to do. Okay, so, like, my PR in music, you know, I got a publicist in music, and she was telling me, like, she was breaking down stuff to me, and she was like, I could be your publicist in music, but I couldn't be your publicist in hair because I wouldn't even know where to start. And I was like, they got hair publicists? And she like, yeah, like, they got people that move entrepreneurs around. And I'm like, I didn't even know that. So I'm sitting here thinking like, dang, I want to do these boss brunches. I want to do this stuff. And it just kind of pushed me to create my own motion. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to throw my own shit. Like,
your own hair show.
They acting like they don't know what's going on. I bet.
The K
like,
Carbon
let me
hair
show
show,
y'all.
damn it. We going to speak it. The K Carbon hair show, man. We going to speak it. We going to speak it.
Like,
That's
they acting like they sleep. Like, all right, I'll wake their ass up right fast.
Doing it yourself just hit different because once you start, then people believe it. Because they don't believe it until you do it, right?
Till they see it happening.
Till they see, oh, now we get it. Now they gonna want to volunteer. Now they want to be a part.
Right.
But one thing you don't fuck with, or you don't like when people fuck with, is your money, right? You
exactly.
got your new single out right now.
With YTB Fat, my money.
Shout out to YTB Fat, man.
I don't like nobody fucking with my money.
You don't like nobody fucking with your money. And I can
all.
relate to that 100%.
They go for everybody. Woman. I know that's right. What you be doing?
Well, I do a lot of stuff, but I started out DJing, I produce, I invest in real estate, just overall businesswoman.
I love it.
Like, just trying to make it happen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a whole landlord.
Black queen.
Just investing. I'm not only real estate, but I just want to pour back into the communities and then also pour back into showing people how to make money.
Exactly.
You know, like, because me as a person that currently I'm a caregiver, like, I'm understanding that sometimes people who work 9 to 5s, they can't even take care of their people. Or if they get sick, they got to worry about how they going to work and take care of their body because they sick. Like, but what if we never had to worry about that?
Right.
What if you really could spend time to yourself if you got cancer to go to Mexico and really just live off and soak that sun up, eat your fruits and vegetables and fight that cancer over there?
Yeah. I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? And without having to worry about money. So that's my mission. But, you know, for you, I understand what you mean when it comes to, like, bro, don't fuck with my money.
Nah, not at all.
Especially when you don't work for it.
You know like, I'm all cool and stuff with you know what I'm saying. It be like, I ain't that cool, though. Like, I ain't that cool where you can just get to play on my bread. Like, say, for instance, I got booked for a show, like, the promoters are like, I be about to beat their ass sometimes.
What is that like?
Like a promoter?
That. Yeah.
Like, sometimes they be a little janky. But see, I'm mature enough to understand things happen, but I ain't gonna lie, they ain't got shit to do with me. Especially I done came out here and woo, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, like promoters. It be anything. Like, bro, I just had somebody trying to get me to do a feature with their artist, and he telling me, like, dude, like, he done had me come all the way out there, like, and talking about a damn side artist agreement. Like, I'm not finna sign it. Like, my lawyers do that. Like, now you fucking with my money. Like, now if I beat your ass, you gonna think that I'm wrong. So it just be stuff like that. Like, they'll really play with you, especially being an independent artist. Like, they'll think just because I'm an independent artist, I don't have a team behind me. Like, I still got my manager. Like, I still got my manager who got lawyers. Like, I still got a team behind me. So a lot of time people get to fucking with your money because they think it's just you. But nah, it's never just me.
Yeah, that's very disrespectful because it's like people, like, they want to be nice. It's like people being nice to you is because they think you stupid. Once they find out that you smart, All that shit changed.
Mm-hmm.
That shit
Real
wicked.
fast.
Very wicked. Very
real
wicked.
fast.
That's why I don't be really. That's like what you said. It's like people really will play with you if they don't see the people around you taking care of you, make sure you good.
Yeah.
But it's like, why you got to see that to respect my business?
Exactly, but it ain't even meant for you to see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't meant for you to see.
That's a big bar. One thing I would like to speak in your life, I could see you being an actress.
Hey,
I do want to be an actress.
Honestly, I ain't even trying to be funny. Like, if they ever do a Memphis movie, you got to be LeChat. You gotta be LeChat. You gotta play LeChat.
For real?
Yes, bro. You gotta play
I think
LeChat.
I nail it though. I think I nail it for real.
Yeah.
I think I will.
Why would you want to be an actress? Talk to us about that dream.
When we were little, we used to act like we used to play Bad Girls Club and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? When we were little, we just used to be bad. When I was little too, I used to be writing stories all the time. Like I used to be like, okay, like with this how we gonna do the story, like just making up stuff. Like I don't know, like just making up stuff, and we just used to do it. Like we'd act like oh, I had this one cousin. He's so weird, just like, but not in a bad way. He just like one of them kids, like dorky,
like you.
right?
Yeah.
And we used to just act like we'd be in the backyard. We would be writing a story, acting like we in the jungle looking for dragons, like just all kind of crazy stuff. So we used to be acting like actors. We used to be writing raps. We used to be doing all kinds of stuff when we were little. So I didn't know, like, I used to always do this stuff.
right.
Yeah.
That imagination as a kid is top
Yes,
tier.
it
I
is.
think that's when you take somebody's imagination away. That's when it just don't be the same. No more. Like you gotta, even as adults, we still need to be like imagining, even if it's just some shit off the wall. Like fuck it.
Yep.
They say the creative adult is the child that survived. Damn it.
I know that's
what they say.
right.
Yeah,
No,
that's an
that's
actual
some
quote.
real
shit. But
That's an actual quote.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I didn't make that up. That's an actual quote.
At least you pay dues to them. You like, oh well, that's not my quote. But I think that's true. Like that's another perk about being an independent artist. Like can't nobody tell me what I can and cannot do. Like if I wanted to shoot a music video jumping out this window right now, like I could do that.
Right.
And I could post it on my YouTube right now, and nobody gonna be like, oh, we don't think that that's good for the like. Can't nobody tell me that. You know, so that's one of the perks that you get to still have your creativity, your originality. You know, because especially when you at a level like me and you not like mainstream, they try to change you thinking that that's gonna make you mainstream, but that's not true.
That isn't true.
Yeah.
Talk to us about some of the misconceptions when it comes to, being a popping artist like yourself. Because even with that, I'm pretty sure there might be people who see you, they think, oh, she got $1 million, she done made it. But clearly you got more goals for yourself.
Exactly. Yeah, that do be the misunderstanding with people, especially being an independent artist. Like every time I make money, it go right back into the music. So I do get the option of just move around and stack all my money, or I got the option to invest back into myself. You know what I'm saying? And it's like nobody gonna come save you. When you an independent artist, like ain't no label finna give you no budget. Ain't no label finna call you and be like, hey, you're gonna get dropped if you don't drop music. Like ain't nobody coming to save you. So you gotta be like real deal, ready. Like you gotta be mentally strong. And then especially at my level, like I got a gold record. So it's like I got standards like to keep living up to. Like ain't like I'm just trying to push no song and make it across the street. Like I'm already across the street, goddamn it. I'm trying to kick still, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it be like, that's a misconception. Like people will think just because you popping and you hot, like you don't got your own responsibilities. Then on top of that, I still got a her business and I got workers. Even the weeks that I'm not making no money, it's like I still gotta pay them because they still doing what they gotta do.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like they do be having it, they own mindset about how it is, but it be totally different on the inside.
It sure is. When you in it, they don't get it because they not in it with you, so they don't understand. Like I don't know if y'all notice, like when people see you on TV, they automatically assume you got money.
Exactly.
Them be the brokest people. Like y'all gotta stop thinking like that. Like
Unless you got a contract, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's we got to get out of that just seeing it on TV and like, oh, they got this, they got that. Because you don't know what they going through. You don't want their life. You don't. Once you meet these folks, you might not even want their life, but people just that glamorization and shit like that. You feel me? Like it's just that ain't it.
Nah,
it's still your joy as an individual. Like
comparing yourself to people. But that's just like one of those hidden agendas that social media got. Like one thing it'll make people do who live for social media, it'll make you live this life that you shouldn't even be living, or make you want to live this life that ain't even it. I tell people all the time when I like, even when like like I heard people say certain stuff, or like even stuff that people done said to me, like, you should have been the one that do. Like, you don't know what them people had to go through. Like, they could have been sleeping in their car for a month straight before they got their hair salon, or they could have been living out a dumpster. Like, only thing they had to eat was what people was giving them. Like, you really don't know. Like, they could have been going to their friend's house every day to go get some food, and their friend just being nice, because you know what I'm saying, they don't got nothing to eat. Like, you really don't be knowing what people be going through before they get their blessing. And I be feeling like everybody's life is different, so you can't just be like, oh nah, you should have, like, nah, that ain't the case, because you don't know what people go through before they get their big one, you know.
That's
Absolutely.
a fact.
No, that's real.
It's called individuality for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, that's why it's called that, because everybody go through their own different shit. We might bleed the same color, but at the same time, like, you don't know my shoes, I don't know your shoes, and what you walk through and all that. Like,
I know this
that's
right.
real as shit.
Yeah, it's all about just, we are human.
Right.
Just compassion, be nice to people. Because like you said, you somebody just being nice to somebody, that person probably finna go commit suicide or some shit.
Right.
But it's like, damn, they was nice to me. They said, hi, how you doing? Now they want to live.
Change their life.
Right.
I do have a question for you, because you spoke on Lil Chat, right?
Yeah.
So Lil Chat is, of course, one of the legends out of Memphis, 3-6 Mafia. We all know. Is there any legendary people from Memphis that done reached out to you, saluted you?
On the whole 3-6 Mafia, Project Pat, Juicy J, Lil Chat, Gangsta Boo, long live her.
Long live
Like,
Gangsta
all of them, I just seen Juicy J a couple days ago, and he was like, man, you hot right now. And he like, I'm like, well, I'm trying to get like you, Juicy. He like, get bigger than me. Get bigger than me.
Send that Pat, Juicy.
He like, get bigger. Right. No, for real. Send me some beats. No, we got a song together, though.
Send some more.
Exactly.
Send some
Like,
more.
nah, for
Y'all
real.
could probably do a tape together.
I think that would be hard.
Nah, I love Juicy J. Like, he genuine too. But like, all of the legends from Memphis for sure.
Yeah.
For real.
That's a blessing. Yeah.
It is.
For them to acknowledge you, because they like 20 years ago, they was the hottest ones. And like,
I know.
Memphis done grew so much as like creatives coming out of the city. And it's really good to see, because with so much shit coming out of that city, I do want to see more community shit going on.
Bro, I'm trying, like, especially with the entrepreneurship community, because I was like, and not to toot my own horn, but anybody in the city know I had that her shit on lock. I could look up, like, I know I had on lock. Like, I used to have police officers, nurses, teachers, hood hoes, baby mamas, motherfucking other entrepreneurs.
Everybody
like, it ain't nobody that didn't shot with me in this city. Ain't nobody that didn't shot with me in this city. And if they didn't, it's because that hoe was hating. And that hoe could have still been hating and came and shot with me and still was hating and still shopped again.
Right.
For real. Like, it was that. So, like, just seeing the impact I had, and I know how much money I made, like, off a porch, is kind of like, yeah, I want these girls to understand, like, that's why I'm doing the pop-up shop. Like, I really want to do more. Like, I really don't know what else I'm going to do. I just got to wait till God give me the idea. Like, I'm just following my orders right now, but it's like, I don't know what else I'm going to do, but it's like I got to, because it's like, bro, it's like, y'all gotta change. Like, we really do. Like, it ain't even for me. Like, y'all still competing with each other, and y'all mamas and them, like, ain't even got it. Like, we ain't even breaking generational curses. You gonna get all this stuff and lose it for being a fucking hater, because you thinking you trying to go so big to compete with the next girl, and you ain't even doing nothing at all. So it's really bigger than me. Like, I ain't for me to say, oh, I put her on, I did this. Like, nah, it's bigger than that. It's just to break generational curses and change a lot of stuff, because we just need that. Like, we need that.
Yes. All communities, man. Like, Memphis is so relatable to my shit in my city in Chattanooga. I see it here in Atlanta, the same shit. People, like, Atlanta is lit, right?
Exactly.
Very uniting. But it is the other side, too, that people don't talk about, where it is a lot of competitors hating ass niggas, people who weird, lame ass niggas with money. Like, just because you got money, that don't make you real. It don't make you a good person. And I think, like, that goes on in every fucking city. It just happens that Atlanta has so much other positive shit going on. So you never that's never gonna end. Memphis gonna still have hating assholes, like all that fuck shit. But at the same time, more positive shit gonna be happening.
Exactly. Too. I think it starts with them wanting to change too. But I promise, like, the way that the event going along, I didn't expect that. Like, it's girls in my DMs, like, bro, I want to be there. Like, I did not expect that because, like I said, I just experienced so much weird energy from Memphis people.
Right.
Like, it didn't even been bitches that I didn't send, celebrities to, and they even just didn't pull weird shit. Like, you hoes just can't hide that hate for nothing.
They can't.
But I'ma still extend my hand to you every single time because I know, like, you just can't. Like, you just can't help it. You just retarded. You know?
Right.
You just can't help it.
K Carbon with the word.
You got some real gems for real. Like,
No, for real.
how old are you now?
22.
Wow. You have also, like,
Everybody
I can
say
feel the
that.
vibe. Yeah.
Everybody say that.
Like, you very wise for your age. That's really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I pray for wisdom.
That's right.
That's what they say you should ask for. They say don't ask for stuff. Ask for things that can help you grow. That's what they
I
say.
do.
That's some real shit.
Yeah, I don't ever be like, I need $1 million. I be like, oh, and back to my friend Leora, she taught me this. She was like, Carmen, you gotta pray to meet the millionaire version of yourself. Don't pray for the money. Pray to be that to where you don't mess it up when you get it. She like, cause you can get it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, you can go get it. You can go scam to get it. You can go rob to get it. You can get it. You can even say that little cat and go get it. But meet the millionaire version of yourself. Like, who do you really truly want to be on the inside? You know what I'm saying? So y'all learned that from her.
Dior got some. She wise
She
too.
do, bro. Y'all gotta get on it, bro. I'm telling you, she
put her
do.
on the podcast.
For
Come on.
real, she like that for real. Like she
Okay.
she got a good spirit. You know,
That's
she got a
what's
real
up.
good
You
spirit.
speaking real highly of her, so
Nah, I
she
fuck
definitely
with her.
welcome to come here.
Yeah, I fuck with her.
Yeah. You welcome. She's welcome to come to the show. So we know that you got this project out now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going up for you.
Diary of a Hustler.
Talk to us about it.
But I mean, after everything we can talk about, like this title kind of self-explanatory now, though, ain't it? Diary of a Hustler.
Diary of a Hustler.
Man.
Cause you be hustling.
Yeah, but hustle, like, my hustle, it mean a lot. Like, my hustle came with a lot of change, you know what I'm saying? Like, the real whole hustle, like, hustling ain't always about getting money. Sometimes it's about putting the work in, too. So, just Diary of a Hustler, like, of course, it's just songs, but it's like, if you listen, it's gonna tell you how I'm really coming. Like, I'm telling niggas, like, I don't even want to fuck with you if you can't do nothing for me. Like, you gotta listen to the songs. Like, they gonna tell you how I'm coming. Like, I don't like that nigga fucking with my money like this. What I'm saying, like, Diary of a Hustler shit. Like, I don't even come around me fucking with me, like, playing with me on no day. Like,
So you said we all know, like, we all saw, like, the hustling side of Memphis from the movie Hustle and Flow, right?
yeah,
So
man.
I was just saying.
But he was just pimping hoes. But he had a dream, though. He had a dream. He did. He really had a dream.
Yeah, I feel like that was the premise. It's like, it's like they doing, fugazi shit, but they're doing it for a bigger purpose.
It is, bro. That is actually the perfect example of how Memphis be. Like, niggas will do all that, and it's like they pass or catch up with them, but it don't even be that they had bad intentions, but that's just Memphis.
That's how that shit be for real.
It is.
So
That's
DJ
just
is a
Memphis.
real person in Memphis.
He really was. Like, why did you live a whole Memphis life for real? He really did.
That nigga played that role. Terrence Howard. Oh my god.
He did.
He played that role so good.
Yeah.
With you being like a hustler, when it comes to like when you're pursuing relationships, right? Is it like, cause you talking your shit, niggas, they gotta come with it. Are you reciprocating, or are you expecting them to just provide?
Well, I think the type of way I go into it, I'm gonna go into it automatically showing you how I'm coming. Like, I ain't gonna have my hand. I ain't gonna be like, I'm gonna wait on him. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I'm coming. Like, I'm gonna show you like how I'm coming like me. And as soon as I realize like this ain't that, you gonna be like, damn, like, is this a different person in her body? Like,
Right.
I get so cutthroat cold-hearted. I promise I do not be caring.
So
like,
once you like them, you do what you do. You show them.
I'm
you
gonna
like
be
them.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna invite you over, like probably movie night. Like, I vibe out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we gonna vibe out. But as soon as like I realize like we can vibe out, and it's kind of all, it's gonna be like,
You got to do more than
You gotta
vibe.
step, gotta court, gotta date, gotta
gotta
spend
court.
money, gotta.
So if somebody wanted to shoot their shot at K Carbon, like, what would they have to do?
just
See-
cash at me. I'm just playing. I don't know. You just gotta be sweet. Like, niggas will have you food though. Like, they'll do all that sweet stuff and still don't be shit though. But I
That's
always,
the representative.
yes. But I always just say like, just be sweet. Like, what do you come up on some stuff like? And then I like meeting people in real life. Like, social media, it be nothing. But like in real life, like, you just come up and you like trying to take them on a date, or you know what I'm saying? You real sweet gentleman. Like that's it. Like, you probably already got me interested, and I'm be like, let me see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then, after a few conversations with a person, you can tell if y'all gonna click or not. So it be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You genuine in your shit. That's a real Southern Belle type shit.
real.
Like,
Southern people is genuine, bro. Southern people are.
Yeah. You dope as fuck, Kay.
Thank you.
We believe in you.
Thank y'all.
Yes, we believe in you. You got your time now. You ain't up next. You now. So we excited for your journey.
And the fact that you're still independent, it is very impressive.
Thank you.
Very impressive.
Nah, for real. I be like non-stop working. Like right before I came in, like my business partner, he was laying on gems on me. I'm like, okay, well, I gotta go on my interview. So I'm so glad y'all wasn't tripping because it was a good conversation.
That's what's up.
It's all good, Queen. Well, hey, thank you for pulling up on this.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yes,
2024, you know, we're approaching that third quarter energy, but for what we could tell, you're still making your way downtown to have an impactful year. So you got our support, Queen. So in closing, one thing we always like to do, we always like to encourage our guests to provide positive words of affirmation. And you gave us a lot of gems today, K Carbon.
Okay, thank you.
Give you that. So we just need a little bit more gems, man. What is some advice that K Carbon can give to the people that's trying to get like her, man?
Literally, all you gotta do is be consistent and be yourself. Don't be a follower. Be a leader. Be you. That's all. And be consistent with being you. You can't be you on January and then just go missing and be you on April and think people know. But you gotta be consistent, and just don't give up, because you could give up and then tomorrow everything you doing go viral. You know what I'm saying? And whether they talking good or bad, at least them bitches talking.
That part.
Big
Big bars.
Like that. Well, thank you so much, Gorgeous, for pulling up the infinite
Thank you.
vibe.
Shout out to this Tennessee homecoming. We didn't know we needed.
Please give our listeners your social media, let them know how to get in contact with you, Queen.
Go follow me on Instagram at KCarbon with 2 underscores. I don't know if y'all be on Facebook or not, but I do. I'm Katrinice on Facebook. Y'all know Twitter, KCarbon, and all my streaming platforms, YouTube, everything, KCarbon. And keep streaming Diary of a Hustler, because y'all know what the fuck going on. It's finna be a money getting ass summer.
That part. And support the hair business.
Yeah, Kim's Dollhouse Collection. www.kimdollhouse collection. Y'all know that's where you can get some bundles like mine from.
I'm telling y'all, we're gonna look up one day and K Carbon gonna be the headline of the Bronner Brothers hair show.
Right, that part.
The Bronner Brothers hair show. She gonna be the headline.
Nah,
better.
Yeah. It's all on the way.
No, that's right.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations to you on everything you got going on.
Thank you.
I'm Moran, the man, DJ B-Lex, and K Carbon in the motherfucking building, man. Hey.